What up, what up, what up? Oh, that's not good. Maybe I should turn my camera on. Maybe I should turn my camera on. You know, pro streamer had a fucking blast at Raw last night. How was it? How was it at the arena? Why? This is all fucked up. It should say... This makes no sense. I already set this, that it all should say the same. Does the YouTube one say the same thing? Does the YouTube title say the same thing? What cap are you wearing tonight? I don't know. What cap am I wearing tonight? Can you refresh? Because mine says it says live stream NXT with straight shoot. What does the YouTube title say? You caught the men's. That's sick. What is going on here? Monday Night Raw. What is going on? Why is my PC... I can't even load YouTube right now. What are we doing here? I can't even load YouTube to fix it. This makes no fucking sense. What the hell? So there goes all the clips for tonight. Hey guys, give me 2 minutes, okay? Let me get this sorted. There's Javi. What up, Javi? We see you. All right, so we have Lola versus Kalani kicking off the show.
Introducing first from Miami, Florida, she is one half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, Lola.
Jack, I hear you. I will be there in a second. Okay, what's Jack saying? Hi guys. Talk amongst yourselves while I figure this out, because Jack is joining us.
Advantage of it, and right here, targeted the right hand of Lola Vice. That, as we can see, coming back in, as Izzy Dame was able to retain her championship on that night. For Lola Vice, wasn't able to win a title 2 weeks ago, has since added one half of the mixed tag team titles in AAA, but you can see that right hand is heavily taped heading in to this showdown tonight against this.
Oh, look at you, all y'all. Oh, yay, Jack's joining. Am I not enough for you? Wow, Kalani actually hit her entrance for once. Oh, damn.
Lola Vice taking not a chance tonight. Going right
By the way, off camera is all of the WWE ID talent.
Let me tell you, things are about to get real.
Behind the current cameraman, all the WWE ID talent are there today.
I don't even know if
The box is basically teasing a new general manager.
Lola Vice don't give a damn either. And
A
now,
new general manager.
Lola going right to work here on Kalani. And I want you to go on record. Do you condone the recent actions of Kalani Jordan?
Let me tell you something. Kalani Jordan is doing what she has to do, and it's obvious that somebody has talked to her. Maybe Natty Neidhart, maybe somebody like Natty, because Natty knows nice girls finish
Hi, Jack.
last in this business picture.
We'll go into the body, but again, you see Lola swinging
hear me,
with
Steven?
her left hand.
Yeah, let me just get the settings sorted because I had to switch layouts the other day.
It's hurting.
Yeah.
Kalani knows that.
And then I'll share the screen with you.
Microphone works out properly
Due to
right
those
off the bat.
actions, due to that attack, that hand is now a target. And a nasty
Beautiful
short arm
work right there.
clothesline.
Yeah, that is a situation right there for Lola Vice. She's compromised with that right hand.
We got Lola Vice versus Kalani right now.
Right now, we don't have a doctor, or report or anything on that right hand. Have you heard anything? Have you heard anything?
Oh, your mic's gone now.
Issues, though, do stem from Lola leading the charge.
Hey, Gail, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it.
We acknowledge you, Gail. Throw the ones to the sky.
Showdown. That's because she was the Knockouts champion. She could have said no, but she led the squad that chose her. Wouldn't you question her loyalty, Book?
Let me tell you,
Oh, hold on. This is laid out because I shared my screen with you last time, didn't I?
Lola Vice.
That is correct, and if you are a deer,
You hold on.
you do
Yeah,
it again.
give me.
Something like that.
Yeah, hold on.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Here we
Speaking of
go.
holding on, Lola with a vice grip of sorts on Kalani.
Oh,
Kalani
shit.
Right now trying to negotiate her way free, but
I was totally showing the show.
Under control for that moment as the
'Kay.
scissors is still on.
That's a problem.
She can finally
I need to be able to adjust and not show the show.
Kalani Jordan.
You do it last time.
Right there. Got it.
It was already set up.
cover and a kick out. Lola Vice been on a tear lately. Competed in
Beautiful combination there. Beautiful switch.
the Women's Royal Rumble. Success in AAA. Yes.
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
You've already accepted, so now I can show it.
Neck as
All right,
well.
perfect.
There's a hyperextension, but Kalani doing a nice job. Great job by our camera crew. The fingers are still locked in. Hasn't been able to break the grip, but remember, Lola's competing
Talk
right
amongst the chat,
with
Jack.
one hand. Shifted away.
Guys,
To kick out. This one continues.
acknowledge me.
Oh, you've been acknowledged. Dude, I said Jack was joining us, and everyone was like, yay, Jack!
Lola Vice, who won the AAA
I was like, what am I, chop fucking liver here?
How are my Jackaholics on this Tuesday evening?
Are we sticking with Jackaholics, or are we going with Jackasses?
No.
I'm sure he's watching.
The Jackaholics and the Tesh...
Dominic.
I can't even say it, dude. Teshkatals.
Testicles.
Joseph alongside my award-winning
Testicles.
broadcast partner,
Testicles.
Booker T.
There you go, yeah.
WWE Hall of Famer as well. Kalani, nice reverse.
What are
Can
you
you-
gonna do, brother, when the Jackaholics and the Testicles run wild on you?
I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do when we run wild on Vegas, brother.
That is
Vegas-
starting to become a very stacked party.
Oh, yeah. I'm very excited now that we've kind of got an idea of what the week's looking like, and that ball tournament's canceled, so I can focus strictly on wrestling. It's great.
What a blessing in disguise.
Oh, huge blessing. Huge blessing.
Northern Light suplex hammerlock really going to work.
Can you see the chat, by the way?
Pay off.
I just pulled it up.
Okay, perfect.
Inability to use. Uh-oh, Book. Here you go.
The box. You think the box is gonna tease the new NXT general manager?
I hope it's not that.
Byron thinks so.
Booker, it's safe to say Lola's
I hope it's not that, honestly, because it would be the egg all over again. It would literally be the egg storyline all over again.
Yeah. the way I look at it, as we watch this opening banger between Kalani and Lola, is that it is being delivered to WWE. So it's going to be a WWE superstar that was not in WWE. And I don't know who that's going to be.
I would like it to be Saraya.
That could be a good one.
I would like it to be Saraya. What up, Kenny? How you doing, buddy?
I'd like to think Jericho is smarter than coming up with, we're going to put me in a box for 2 weeks. You know?
What are they going to do? Just ship it back and forth between Raw and SmackDown?
Just to get it TV time to remind everybody, I think.
Hey,
There's a big surprise coming.
Petition to get Jack on Twitch. He's on Twitch right now. Look.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, guys. One day, Steve will trust me enough to do a WrestleMania stream, and it'll be because of your guys' support.
Well, you are going to be in charge of next week's Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, let's make that official.
It's probably Danhausen, MrTeshk. The cursed gimmick wasn't triple. You know what? That is a really good shout to be Danhausen. He's a free agent. WWE has shown frequent interest in him. There's something there.
Yeah, and that would be something like off cuff that nobody would expect.
But is Danhausen really worthy of a 3 or 4 week build in a box?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's what, like a 12-day build, essentially? Because it's in 2 weeks, less than 2
Oh,
weeks.
yeah, chamber, yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be someone that's like gets people excited, but not like a needle-moving return.
Yeah.
Like part of me feels like I'd be a little bit disappointed if it was Jericho. I just think
No,
he could do better.
This is beneath Jericho. Heard someone on Sam Roberts today say that. I like it. Yeah, by the way, Waldo, welcome to the stream. First time chatter. Thanks for coming in. Where'd you find us from? And don't forget to hit that follow button. I think the box situation is below Jericho.
Yeah, I agree. And on 2 weeks' notice at the elimination, I mean, Chicago would give him a great pop, obviously, but I just think they can do better.
But then again, if they're thinking about doing something similar to his debut from WCW and the countdown clock would be too obvious, right? Like, imagine, what if next week, you know, there's a timer on the box? You know? What if there's
Yeah,
like
they could add to it for sure.
Yeah. If there's a timer, it's a dead giveaway. But what if they're just trying to recreate the suspense? But you never know. Sorry, guys, I've not eaten all day. It could be Rollins. But, again, I heard this the other day about the whole masked man thing. And everyone's saying, oh, this could be Seth Rollins as the masked man. Seth Rollins' character is not a hit and run character, and it's not about hiding behind a mask. Seth Rollins wants to be the focal point. He wants to be the center. That's what his character is built around. The flamboyant, I am in your face. This is who I am. So why put him behind a mask? Why put him in a box? You know?
And I also feel like if he was a masked man, he would have revealed himself on the first night and been like, I'm back. You know?
Yeah.
I still think it's Waller.
I think it's Waller too. I saw fan footage. I saw the smile. I'm like, wow, that looks like Waller to me.
Great game plan right there by Kalani Jordan.
Did you hear that Booker T was he like won like worst announcer award for 2025?
Yep. I don't disagree.
How dare you?
Any clarification on YouTube's problem? What's YouTube's problem? Is there a problem on YouTube?
Luke, tell us. We don't understand.
No, it's somebody on. It's on somebody on YouTube in the YouTube chat. You can't see that one. If it were currently moved here since, oh, well, I did not know we had a bunch of Santi refugees in the chat. So welcome to the Santi refugees for coming and joining us since he's having technical issues apparently.
Oh, we acknowledge you guys. Everybody throw your ones to the sky.
We welcome all refugees here.
Come on, how does Booker T win worst announcer of the year with comments like that? Despicable.
Kicking!
Are we gonna get a shucky ducky quack quack?
We always get a shucky ducky quack quack, but he'll save it for Mariah. Corey Graves was announcer of the year. Was he?
I honestly love that because he was in a poor spot a couple years back.
Yeah.
Things were not looking good for him in WWE, and I'm glad that he bounced back.
Well, I'm just glad they didn't give it to what's his name from AEW again. Like 4 years in a row, it was what's the masked guy from AEW again?
Not Nigel.
No, chat, help me out. It'll pop up in a second. Apparently YouTube is down.
Excalibur is who you're thinking.
Excalibur, yes. So Excalibur's been the commentator of the year like the last 3 years running. YouTube isn't down. It says we got plenty of people in the YouTube chat right now. So
yeah, that's immediately. So I'm not even on the Twitch chat right now. I'm on the YouTube chat. It works fine.
Yeah. This has been a banger of a match, though. I don't know why it opened unless we are looking at having a major NXT. Oh!
So smart indeed, and Kalani going right back to
I am very interested in the Ethan Page Shiloh match. I can see them having Ethan lose back-to-back title matches. He lost at AAA. Lola Vice taps out. Wow.
No.
Wow. No Wepa time for Lola tonight.
Nope, she's stuck in the Wepaverse.
Just tapped out. And now the NXT universe letting Kalani Jordan know just what
It's such a bad line.
Acknowledge it, chat. Acknowledge it.
I mean, this again, Lola Vice didn't come in at 100%.
Very good match.
Right here,
The Wepaverse.
onslaught on that injured hand with the stop, bending back the wrist, bending back the fingers. Lola Vice couldn't move and had no choice but to tap out to Kalani Jordan. What a statement, and certainly a standout moment for Kalani tonight.
Has Lola ever tapped out?
Dark State, when you got to
question.
NXT,
What's up, Tony?
I feel like that was pretty anticlimactic if she's never tapped out before.
True.
and Cutler James.
Got pretty cool.
I'm not surprised that you were the one to step up to the plate, given your amateur wrestling background. And yeah, you had success on the mats at Duke University, but then you got involved with the wrong crowd. And unfortunately for you, I don't care. I want you to make sure the leader, Dion Lennox, is watching tonight. Dark State, you took everything from me. And starting tonight, I do the same to you.
I love this version of Tony D.
I feel like these vignettes are so vague, though. Like, what if Dark State won the NXT Championship in that ladder match? Like, he didn't come out or even try to interfere.
Big O, y'all stay back and watch the
I feel like it's a very loose
We're gonna
threat.
take care of Tony D.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro. Shut that goofy ass up for good, bro. Yeah, we got it. Hey,
Oh my God, Cutler's actually gonna wrestle?
These matchups still to come, but there is Ricky Saints, a man who...
Oh, Joe Hendry attacked Ricky Saints. Yo, again, the NXT parking lot, not a safe place, man.
Everyone's got to tell.
Here we go again. I will say that back parking lot brawl was something that we could have filmed with each other, and it would have looked the exact same.
I think it might have looked better.
I really wish they did more with these ticket package promos that they did, like, and actually like integrated stories.
Did you check the ticket prices through Allegiance?
Yeah, but those sold pretty quickly.
Yeah.
In comparison to what they were still pretty expensive, but yeah, 25% discount.
They said the average for ticket prices is like $894 this year.
Well, people on TickPick and StubHub and SeatGeek, they'll all be relatively cheaper than that. They'll still try to get a bang for their buck, but... Are you going to
do any content for 2K26? It's never really been my avenue, DeMarco. Jack, I don't think that really fits our kind of content plan for 2026 is having video game stuff.
Let's ask the chat. Would you guys like us to stream and play each other in 2K26 if we both got PlayStations? I'd play Steve. But I agree with you, Steve. I don't know if that's necessarily up our alley.
No.
But I'm open to all things. I'm open to all things if you people want to see it. I'm not like Vince and I'm just stuck on my own vision and I don't care about the fans. I care about the fans here.
I feel like you're putting me in a situation here.
Do you have an Xbox or a PlayStation?
I have both. If it was Xbox, I'd have to steal it from Kinsley, but I do have a PS5 like right here.
Oh. Well, I've been looking to getting a PS5 for a while now because I have too many business connections that want to play me in MLB The Show. Like probably a little too many for comfort. I don't know why all these guys are playing video games, but I'm looking at as a networking and business cost to get a PS5 here pretty soon.
Hey, it's a write-off, so.
Yeah.
But Teshk is a bad gamer.
Yeah.
Oh, I am a horrendous gamer, dude. I kind of wanted to laugh while you were saying, "Oh, have me and Teshk play like you play against me." It's like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Like it wouldn't be much of a fight.
What we could do is do like a Royal Rumble match and then just regenerate every time we get thrown over the top rope.
I would regenerate 29 times. Dude, I'm not
you
even
really
joking.
Are an unk.
Dude, no, like I grew up gaming. But I just was never good at them. If Teshk is bad at Fort, he's bad at gaming in general. I'm not that bad at Fortnite anymore though. I tend to get like one victory royale every 3.
I mean, if you play that long enough, you'll be all right at it.
Yeah. Tag. Invite collab. Chat, what match are you guys looking forward to most tonight? We got quite a few new people in here. If you don't follow the stream, make sure you hit that follow. You need to lock in for 6 hours a day. You lost your damn mind. 6 hours a day?
Miguel, I acknowledge that. That takes poise. Everybody throw your ones to the skies for Miguel.
Oh god. I couldn't do 6 hours a day. Jack can be Brock Lesnar, Teshk can be Kit Will.
Dude, I would just F5 3 times. I put it on infinite finishers, and I would just hit you with F5 after F5 after F5 after F5.
Oh, is that Shiloh?
Excuse me, Shiloh.
Sorry.
Oh, hey. You have a huge opportunity tonight to face Ethan Page for the NXT North American Championship. What's your game plan going in facing such a dominant champion like Ethan?
Sarah, my mind is racing. I can feel that toothless aggression starting to creep in, but I've done my research. You know, Ethan Page.
Toothless
he's
aggression.
cocky, talks a big game, and the annoying part is he can back it up too. Fortunately, though, I've watched just about every one of his title defenses. Every move he's got, I've got a counter move. Every trap he sets, I'm prepared for it.
Oh my God, I thought it was Tomatonga for a second.
Yes, sir. He's got the Stanford mind and he thrives under pressure, all right?
I mean, that's just applied physics. Me and this North American title is more like quantum entanglement. You know,
I love the hockey
once that bell
jerseys.
rings, my destiny and the championship are linked across space and time. No matter what Ethan does, there's one solution, one constant, one resolution. Shiloh Hill is champion, baby!
I was gonna say the same thing, Hank.
Are we going to the multiverse of NXT?
Clue, but Hank, he's weird. Good.
So which one's Hank and
Sounds
which
good
one's
style,
Tank?
you know what I'm saying?
Hank is the bigger one.
About that time.
The taller one or the bigger
Yeah.
one?
Taller one.
So the shorter one just reminded me of Chris Farley. Like, that was 100% Chris Farley as a wrestler.
Oh yeah, 100%. Didn't Chris Farley do a thing with WWF back in the day?
Oh, dude, if he did, I don't know about it, and I'm gonna have to do a video about that. Because, yeah, what a guy. He was almost
we saw
Shrek.
This man appear moments ago in the parking lot attacking Ricky Saints.
He looks hot, Vic.
He looks angry. He looks like he's on a mission.
Oh,
No
what a
smiling,
gorgeous
no hand
photo.
waving. The champion has
Here, can we just
Ricky
keep that?
Saints.
Can we just keep that photo up the whole time?
You want to jump me last week?
I'll talk as if I'm Chris.
Because guess what? I'm not in a singing mood. I'm not in a dancing mood. I'm in a kicking Ricky Saints' ass all around the arena type of mood. So why don't you leave the security backstage, get out here, and we can settle this right now.
Like men. I like it. I like face
Whoa,
to face.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Here we
Hold on,
go.
Joe, what are you upset for, huh? This is the champ that y'all wanted. I'm the guy attacking me in the parking lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we love that about you, huh? Here's the thing. You and everyone else here seems to have it real twisted. You stand there with the NXT championship and it makes me sick. You stole the championship.
When I
and
catch
no
you,
one seems
Ricky,
to be talking about that,
when I
huh?
catch you,
Because you like Joe Hendry, that's why. And that's kind of the funny thing about all this in wrestling nowadays. It doesn't matter how good you are, as long as you got a song they can sing along to, as long as you make them feel like they're part of the show, it camouflages everything, right? I see right through all of that.
here's my question. I thought Joe Hendry got called up.
You bring NXT and that championship several
Get up,
notches down.
Richard.
This place creates and builds stars, but yet we got a meme as champion.
A meme.
That championship was held by a WWE superstar, me, and now it's just a social media star. And we're supposed to be okay with that.
Didn't you just give Logan Paul credit
All
like
of
a month
y'all-
ago?
All of y'all love Joe Hendry because you can relate. You're a loser. You're an everyman. But being an everyman doesn't make you worthy of being a champion. Having talent does. Being the best. Being attractive. That's
Keep your clothes
what
on,
makes a
Ricky.
champion, and you have none of that, my good friend. Ricky, there you are with the egos and the opinions, but you know what the difference between me and you is? I deal in facts. And you know what I am? It's a fact that I'm something you're not. NXT champion. And last time I checked, that makes me the best in NXT.
But I thought he signed for the...
You know what you're the best at, Joe? Marketing. You got everybody out here waving their hands. You got everybody singing your little song. Oh, Joe Hendry, he's so funny. Yeah. You got everyone tied up in here to the Hendry hype, and you were able to parlay that into a Royal Rumble experience. You had a WrestleMania match, and guess what? You even got a 2K DLC. Congratulations, partner.
Hey, that's not a bad resume. I don't know what's Ricky trying to prove here.
I am the #1 guy here because I am damn gifted. You? You say yes to everything. You come out with your little shirt and blazer. No style, by the way. And you give all the best fluff answers there is. Oh, we love NXT. Everyone's so nice. Oh, everyone gets along with each other. I love to have a great match with all of them. Yeah, brother. All these people don't need a fake answer. They need a real answer. A real answer that's standing right here. A real answer is Ricky Saints as NXT champion.
Is it just me, or was that promo very long-winded to get to the point?
Yeah, he put a little too much stank on it.
Yeah.
NXT, and I'll be damned if I let somebody like you ruin it for me.
Ricky, if you're half as great as you say you are, you'll have no problem coming down here and proving it, instead of sitting up there like a whiny little bitch.
I do like that they're giving a little bit more creative freedom.
You love marketing so much, let's do this. Saturday, March 7th, Vengeance Day. Let it be Joe
Vengeance
Hendry
Day
versus Ricky Saints for my NXT championship.
Okay. We need a stipulation on this match, though. It can't be a straight-up match.
You know what? You're on! And Ricky is going to be the same as it always is. You whining, crying, complaining, blaming your failures on everyone else. Meanwhile, in the arena, they'll still be chanting, "We believe." And Ricky?
We
I want
believe.
you to hear this. I got no problem kicking your punk ass at Vengeance Day.
Well, we'll see what our general manager interim, Robert Stone, does. Who will get the ultimate vengeance?
Try to keep up.
From Saturday.
That didn't hit as hard as I wanted it to.
I think both of those promos, correct me if I'm wrong, Steve, just seemed a little not believable from both of them.
Exactly. It feels like they were reaching a little too far out of their character avenue.
Like they were like, we're gonna show Phil and Joe what a real promo is, and they just didn't.
Yeah. Okay, Miguel. My God. Jesus Christ.
The Diddler.
Oh man. Quick thing. Obviously, MrTeshk loser leaves NXT. That would be perfect because I'm pretty sure, like I was saying during that promo, Joe Hendry has already signed for SmackDown. I clearly remember this happening. Unless somebody can tell me it didn't happen, but I remember seeing something live that like Joe Hendry got called up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it like a 2-month Joe Hendry NXT tour where he was the champion, elevated the title, whatever. Pass it off to Ricky Saints again, let him go on a tear, and then Joe Hendry comes up to the main roster to feud with. I mean, I guess WrestleMania season it would be hard. Like, who would he really feud with?
I would love
to see an awesome match.
I would love to see Joe Hendry and Logan Paul. The viral sensation with the viral sensation.
Yeah, dude. Just imagine those guitar sessions, those rock concerts.
And then have Joe go on Impulsive and literally sit there and get berated by Logan and Mike for an hour just to really build it. That would, man, the clips from that alone.
Yeah, I'd love to see him riff on a song about Mike Maylock, dude. Love to see it.
Get some form of Lana Rhodes shot in there with the Cody Rhodes.
So your father, Dusty Rhodes, your brother, Dustin, your sister, Lana, and he was dead serious.
He was dead serious, dude. Like, I couldn't believe they actually went there.
And you know Logan probably ripped him and was like, yeah, his younger sister is Lana Rhodes.
Joe and Logan would have a great match. I think Joe and Logan would have a very good match. And I don't think there would need to be many stipulations Like, you could get something like somebody in each corner, like Mike or KSI, and then Jelly Roll in Joe's corner or whatever. My question is, why are they waiting on Powerhouse Hobbs just to put him at NXT?
That is weird.
For the type of debut he got at the Rumble, like the specialized entrance with announcing Powerhouse Hobbs and then giving the advertisement of Royce Keys, there is something very fishy on why WWE would do something that spectacular just to say, hold on, you can go to NXT now and do 2 years. Like,
well, they did the same thing with Prince Devitt, and then it was Finn Balor in NXT, and then he went on to have the most legendary NXT run of all time, right? So it's not, this isn't unprecedented. They've done this before.
yeah. I'm just looking at it from a sense, like, back then Black and Gold was kind of what like that upper echelon of all the indie guys that they brought in, and Prince Devitt didn't get that show up on the main roster right away. So to go main roster and then say, oh, hold on, let's pump the brakes, we need help down here in NXT. Oh, Tatum.
That's what it was like with Izzy days.
Oh, Izzy.
Drowning because of me. The one thing you don't need my help for.
This is great filming.
My champion. What's going on, Iz?
Just laughing at the fact that Tatum is still trying to convince herself and everyone that there's some mystical, final version of herself that nobody's seen before. There's not, by the way. Tatum is incapable of change. She'll forever and always be the same stubborn girl we met her as.
And that's why we cut ties with her.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter what
He
version
speaks.
of Tatum shows up at Vengeance Day, every version of Tatum ends with me keeping this North American Championship.
And now it's our turn. Those NXT Tag Team titles end with you and I, Nico. This is what we've worked so hard for. This is what all that pain was for.
We were supposed to have a clear path to Dark State, but Stone ruined that.
No, the titles are a hot commodity, Nico. Every team wants them.
Then I need to be a variable that nobody can prepare for.
Yes.
Be the reason why the future bends. Calculated, controlled to benefit us.
That's the new #1 contenders.
And that just is what it is.
I'm not gonna lie, that gave me old school Attitude Era Boiler Room Mankind vibes, but modernized. That was awesome.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna push Izzy to the moon.
I don't see why they shouldn't. She's got the look, she's powerful in the ring, she's quick in the ring.
Like, Izzy and Braun Breaker could be what Seth and Becky are now.
Yeah, I just hope they never put them together.
If they stay together. If they stay together. Big if.
Yeah, Braun does have a bit of a track record. I looked it up and it said Joe is signed to WWE and expected to eventually appear. No, Alex. Around November, Joe Hendry was on the main roster, and I remember him talking to Aldis, basically saying, like, he's been called up. Yes, guys, there is apparently an issue on YouTube. I think it's mobile. In YouTube mobile is the issue.
Join us on Twitch.
This entrance would actually be fire on the main roster.
I didn't know he was from Chicago, Illinois.
Yep. It's good Mafia City.
Out of the box, wrestle this match.
Good Mafia City, Chicago.
He's heroic, but he's unhealthy. He's declared phase 1 is in motion.
Here you go, Jack. What's your trivia knowledge like?
But taking out all members
Depends on the trivia.
Mafia trivia from Chicago. Biggest mob boss from Chicago.
Oh, I should do this.
This is a different Tony D'Angelo, man.
You can say that again. What a night it's already been here on NXT. Kalani Jordan was the first person.
Yes, sir.
Is that literally the biggest?
Yep, Al Capone, yeah. And here's one for you. Do you know what Al Capone's favorite beer was?
Look at Tony D right now, though.
That I might not be well aware of.
You might never have heard of it, but I grew up 10 minutes from the distillery here in just outside Toronto, and it's called Sleeman's.
Yeah, I would not have known that.
And he used to have it smuggled over the border because he loved it that much.
Tony D's is sleeping with the fishes, man. He knows all about this. This guy, he's all about the neighborhood.
I don't know if I would drink something called Sleeman's.
It's not an option, man.
It's a very good beer. I'm not a fan of it, but it's very good. It's not just mobile. My TV and my computer won't work on YouTube, but YouTube TV does work. Says that he is currently on both NXT and SmackDown occasionally. Okay, there you go. So he's Joe Hendry is on the main roster.
Right now, Tony. Oh my God, just ran into a big knee.
Big spear.
Good spear.
North American champion, tag team champion.
I will say, Tony D.
And then a massive spine buster.
That wasn't. I was about to say, Tony D has one of the best spine busters in the business, but that one was definitely not it. Yo, by the way, Cutler James just got buried, dude. Great spear from Tony.
Dark State on the back foot.
Right there, the mastermind, Dion Lennox just took a big shot and Tony D, he's not finished.
Jesus. Maybe this is why the match was so short.
Dark State in this way, and listen to this place.
Oh! Did he get his hands up?
I don't know if he did.
You can say that again, and right now, Tony
D'Angelo, we talked about him being I was gonna say he's not leaking, but god damn, that was a hell of a bump. Oh my god.
That was literally a hellacious bump. I would not have wanted to take that bump.
Oh my god, his leg. I love this version of Tony D'Angelo.
Tony was looking to double down and double up the damage to Dark State.
Why do I feel like they'd feud him with Aleister Black on the main roster?
I don't care, but this is a great version of Tony D'Angelo, and if this is what's going to carry NXT, I'm down.
Tonight, another opportunity to get one step closer.
Oh, I said international championship. It said North American. Whoops.
I knew you'd come talk to me. Miles Bourne. How did I know it was you? Well, we'll call that championship intuition. Another thing that you just don't have. I heard what Stone said to you, pal. And I want you to know, it doesn't matter what you do going forward. I'm never going to change my mind. I'm never going to give you a shot at my North American Championship. I've given you enough, like the advice that you completely ignored. I told you to show killer instinct, not grab my championship.
I am tagging or collabing these with you, by the way.
Was frustration. These gentlemen here.
Hold on.
Try not to look at my phone. So being respectful.
There's no way I can convince you for a shot at this.
Yeah, you didn't hear that, right?
We'll just have to see about that.
What the hell does that mean?
What the hell?
I think he did hear me. He's talking shit. No. This pissing me off. Comes in here.
Oh.
He sucks.
Don't worry about him, dog. That's the rudest dude I ever met in my life.
Ricky, bro, what Henry did to you tonight is so weak. So weak. Thank you for the support.
Just randomly sell.
I did get what I wanted, which is a shot at the NXT Championship.
Ricky just decides to randomly sell when Joe Hendry's name gets brought up.
We're gonna be champion.
I love it. I love the sound of that.
All right. First and foremost tonight, Ethan Page is going to break the record. Why? Because you're all ego.
And you are absolutely right. Thank you. This is great, right, boys? This is nice.
Oh my god.
Still to come, will Ethan break the record for most successful North American Championship
6 months ago, was not feeling OTM. They are starting to grow on me.
#1 contenders match. Introducing first, Bronco Nima, Lucia Price, OTM.
Miles is going to cost Shiloh the match, probably.
How difficult are these types of matches?
mean, there's a lot of luck involved, but there is a strategy to these type of matches. What is that strategy? That's the question.
Who's this? Oh my God.
Since December of 2024, the winners, OTM.
These guys are worse than the Spirit Squad. Like, we need to send these guys to like OVW or something.
Well, look beyond the side of OTM.
Let's give him a shot. It's a nice J. Crew shirt that he's got on. Looks well with that championship. Yeah, they look like those dudes in high school that everybody hates.
Yeah.
Oh, that was lame.
Do you guys remember ever watched American Pie? And they all
they're all Steve Stifler.
No, I'm not even talking Steve Stifler. I'm talking about the guys on everyone else on the lacrosse team.
That sucks. They were supposed to make a new one this year.
American Funeral is apparently what it was gonna be, and it was gonna be based on Stifler's mom passing away.
And you know who's supposed to play his dad?
Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen. That would have been amazing.
Perfect character to play his dad.
What up, Welsh?
I'm perfect, Welsh. Welsh checked in on us last week when we weren't on the stream, Steve. He was worried.
Yeah, unfortunately, Steve had just a hellacious day last week. And it almost happened again today, but we did recover. We recovered. Supposed to actually go like 2 hours north tomorrow, and we're apparently getting a massive ice storm. So we'll not be on the road tomorrow, so.
Yeah, dude, it was like a crisp 60 degrees today. I didn't like it.
A friend of mine lives up in Reno, and they got 8 inches of snow or something like that.
Yeah, screw that. North Nevada? Nah. Not for me. Not for me.
Jack is not a North Nevada fan. How much sleep have I gotten? I don't know, but I've noticed the bags on under my eyes have started to go away, so...
Everybody break out your world's smallest violins for Steve.
Shut up, Jack.
Not getting enough sleep.
So my YouTube isn't showing anything but a black screen. Well, I'm looking at my YouTube and it looks fine, so. Snowman. Oh, I do owe you guys a snowman stream. Damn it.
What's that mean?
So we hit a couple of months ago, we hit a objective, and I promised if we hit the objective, I would go build a snowman on the stream.
How cute.
Yeah. What was it? Y'all going all in day one in Vegas? I don't think the plan is to go all in at all, to be fair. It's a work trip, man.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think you'll see me at the casino.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a casual refreshment or two, but like I'm not planning on, you know, all in. We've got too much that we're gonna have to do. I definitely will be getting a spin in or two at the casino, but nothing like a normal. It's not gonna be what's it called? The Hangover, that's for sure.
I appreciate Sophia breaking out her violins. Get some sleep.
How about this, Jack? When you do go to the casino in Vegas, if you do you at all?
Occasionally, and it's usually work related.
Okay, so when you do go for pleasure, what is your casino and what is your game?
My casino is actually right up the street. It's called the Durango.
Heard of it?
It's in Summerlin, 10 minutes outside of this strip in Las Vegas, Nevada. Brand new. The casino's so clean. They have some great private, speakeasies. My favorite is the Bel-Air room that they have.
Okay.
My game of choice is blackjack. I have been a victim of the $100 limit table too many times to count, and that's why I rarely go.
Fair.
Big fans of Baccarat on our team. Big fans of the craps table as well. But I usually try to stick to the blackjack table. If I can, like the $25 limit table.
Yeah, see, I love a roulette table. But I'm teaching myself craps in my free time. I want to learn how to play craps.
I mean, you're rolling the die. Just don't hit a 7 and you're good.
Yeah, but it's just the betting strategy is what is getting me. So I know you bet the pass line, you figure out what the number is, and then just don't roll a 7, and then you get paid out certain denominations because of the rarity and how often you can roll certain numbers. Because like on the dice, you can roll 8. How many times? Like 4 different styles. Or sorry, 3 different times. So it's like. That's how it kind of works, but it's just the betting strategy and the payout strategy I need to learn before I start jumping into it. DeMarco is a slots man, and he lives in a state that doesn't allow much gambling.
There he is. Chris Farley, the wrestler.
It's a lot of dry humping right there.
Tag team champions, and does that give
that
them the
guy
advantage
in
as
a
former
little
champions in this
coat.
match?
No, not at all. In a matchup like this, like I said, a lot of luck is involved. You got to have a strategy, of course, being a team.
Dude, he is so far away.
Watch out for
What the damn table, man?
I was more worried about your suit with the sweat, the belly, and the
I was
grip.
worried that girl in the front row was about to do something we haven't seen since the 90s. God damn.
Tank looking to become
Tank and Tank win. I'm turning off NXT. Okay.
I like Hank and Tank.
I like Hank and Tank.
Introduction to them.
Yeah, I like Hank and Tank more than I like the Vanity Project, but I've never really been a fan of Hank and Tank.
Dude, I want to shake Tank's hand and talk about Chris Farley movies, because obviously he's an inspiration to a degree, man. He's got to be.
Probably some of these dudes. Well, some of these dudes are about the right age for a Chris Farley movie run.
You don't even have to be like of that era to understand who he is. You just got to be introduced to him, right?
That's true.
Farley was dead and buried long before I was ever born.
I remember when Chris Farley did die.
New regime, new management. It's obviously a new opportunity.
Yes, gambling is DeMarco's true love. That is a very major fact.
Did what he thought was right. Do you agree with this?
DeMarco has been waiting for Straight Shoot and myself to get a gambling sponsorship so he can utilize and help us out, but yeah. Tesh, there's actually a casino in Texas called Kickapoo Casino. Well, that's the only reason that casino exists in Texas, DeMarco, is because it's probably on a First Nations community. And with the name Kickapoo, I'm sure that tells you why.
Vanity Project has listened to Ethan Page. They are closer to gold because of it. And bam, what a clothesline it was. But
Or I just go to Oklahoma and Louisiana if I really want to. Yeah, see?
strategy you talked about. Anyone can tag in at any point in the matchup.
Stream is lagging. I am dropping a lot of frames right now. That is for sure.
To gain the victory, and that's what Hank and Tank are trying to do right now here against Smokes.
Taking it to Ricky Smokes right now. Ricky Smokes, he's a little...
I am seriously dropping frames for you guys. I apologize. I do not know exactly what the issue is.
Big slam, and you saw him bounce off the ropes.
I mean, if YouTube's not working out well, and Twitch, it could be just a...
I'm struggling with uploads too. Like, my uploads are taking like 12 minutes just to load up to Instagram. So
the hive mind is here. They're taking over the internet.
The X Factor right there. That's Nico Vance. This guy right
Anybody
here.
in the chat watching Pluribus on Apple TV?
This guy right now. The GP.
What a great show.
Nico looked right over Lucian Price.
Oh, this is. Did the culling not get an entrance?
No, you were talking about something while they were coming out.
Oh, my apologies.
Or actually, I think it was a commercial break entrance and we got the back.
I was gonna say, because the culling music normally stops me from talking. I'm a big fan of the culling, so.
Answering right back.
Oh my God.
Spears trying to get involved. He just got dropped. Oh, and things starting to break down.
Oh, someone's gonna go flying.
OTM standing tall in this fatal four-way.
Oh, you boys are dreaming.
The hell do they think?
Goodbye, Trust Fund boys. Back to the golf course.
4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Oh my God, he barely got over there.
Which team will be the new #1 contenders? Who's aiming for the tag titles?
My favorite's SNL sketch. Chris Farley was a guy living in a van down by the river.
Matt Foley.
How did you get that name that fast?
Dude, I love SNL.
Oh, okay.
Living in a van down by the river.
This is where you and I differ because I've never actually watched SNL, so.
There are some unbelievably funny skits between the 80s, 90s, and I'll say early 2000s when Farrell was there.
Yeah.
SNL was at its peak.
Yeah, you and I have discussed this. I am not a comedy guy. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Something about you that's numb on the inside.
This is definitely not my therapist's office, and we are not talking about it.
So you didn't enjoy Elf? You didn't enjoy Step Brothers? You didn't
I've never watched Elf.
Talladega Nights?
Will Ferrell's in it. I've not watched it. I've watched maybe 10 minutes of Talladega Nights because it was on at a friend's place, and it was him running around as an underpants, and I didn't find it entertaining. I turned off Wedding Crashers when he showed up. It's just I don't find his form of comedy funny. Screaming, yelling, over the top, just.
Dude, he's just like obnoxiously cocky. He's playing the role of every like cocky guy you've ever seen in real life. He just like thinks he's everything. Like the world revolves around him. That's his whole.
Yeah.
Referee doing the right thing. Spears has to go. Baylor tagged himself in. I told you.
Jesus.
Come on, Tank. You're letting these trust fund kids kick your ass. Let's get it together.
Is legal into the cover, looking to become #1 contenders, and Spears able to come in there and break things up at the last moment.
I tell you, this Ricky Smokes, he's very erratic to come in there. Did you see that? That double boot right to the spine.
I certainly did.
Therapy is great. Yes. Thank you to AJ Lee. Therapy is phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been to a day of therapy in my life. I probably need it, but
not bad. Therapy is great, Sophia. Let's acknowledge and throw our ones to the sky for therapy.
Leaving his feet.
If you haven't needed it yet, God bless you, but if you have, there's nothing wrong with getting help.
MrTeshk, Hi Yourself is doing a wonderful job tonight with the show, sharing with everyone this evening. Awesome, Dan. Thank you so much. I love horror movies, Gail. I love horror movies as well. I prefer slasher over horror. Santa, oh my God, I don't understand what that means. I can see Steve like Adam Sandler fan.
Who the heck are you?
You're not really.
Like Ethan.
Some Adam Sandler movies. Jack is 100% correct on SNL. Teshk does love Forrest Gump. I do love Forrest Gump.
And then I remember Jenny.
Okay. Have we had this conversation? If we have, let me know. Is Jenny the biggest villain in movie history?
She is every toxic girl that every guy loved in high school.
Yep. I think Jenny is one of the most vicious villains in any movie, and that needs to be discussed.
She grew up and turned into Claire Underwood in House of Cards. For all of,
she did.
For all of my House of Cards fans.
Oh!
Look at the power of Lucian Price, man.
Free therapy with ChatGPT. That's something I don't think I'd trust. Oh, I just found something out about NXT tonight. Currently sitting off the hard cam, Nikki Blackheart from CCW is in the crowd. She is a phenomenal talent. I don't know. Do you know anything about Nikki Blackheart, Jack?
I saw that video that that I think was sent to us by our fellow content creator, Brian Rivera, aka Vigilante Talks.
She's a future WWE champion. Oh my God. Oh. Welsh, who is Jenny? Just go watch Forrest Gump. You'll understand.
Any one of these teams is you
Forrest
Run.
Run.
The NXT universe. The admiration for all 4 of these teams.
Forrest, you have a 3-year-old son, but I'm sick. Can I come live with you and leave the child with you? Because I ran around doing drugs in the 70s.
And Book, we still got a North American Championship match coming up.
Who's his daddy?
In the main event.
You're his daddy,
Looks
Forrest.
like OTM and Hank and Tank maybe trying to run the same.
I still think the origin of why Forrest was named Forrest is hilarious. I'm not going to say it on stream. It'll probably get us canceled, but... 4-way superplex? Oh, this ring's going to collapse. Ref, move! Oh my God.
What the hell do you call that, Book?
Oh, I don't know. That's a home run. If you ask me, that
wow.
definitely was.
Guess you want to say with a baseball analogy.
Somebody went. They went early, but I get it.
That's always tough to call.
Yeah, 100%.
And you gotta look right now.
You know what? I think in a bigger venue it'd be easier because you could see or hear the one guy counting, but in a smaller venue, one guy counting it out would be hard because it would just be heard.
As now take a look at the 2 teams who are gonna slug it out.
Here we go. Fight just broke
Get your licks in, Tank.
Honk,
Honk, honk.
Honk, honk. Ooh.
Yeah, dude, I'm immediately in love with Tank.
Really?
Can we get a honk, honk?
No.
Chat, can we get a honk, honk?
Hey, walk on fire right there, boy. Oh, yes.
We're going to watch Forrest Gump.
Yeah, if you haven't watched Forrest Gump, take like 5 hours out of it because it's a long movie.
It's not that long. It's 3 hours.
I think it feels longer than 3 hours.
Avengers is longer. Most Avengers movies is longer than that. Jackson, wrong guy to mess with. It would be great if Izzy came and took this guy out. Oh my God, dude, you missed that. They just double stomped Sean Spears and they had a collision of... Oh my God. Oh my... Dude.
My chaos.
Yo, that finish was wild.
For a match that really wasn't hitting and wasn't sitting well with me, Steve, that ended with some freaking chaos, man.
Dude.
And the Trust Fund babies won.
Bronco Nima took the worst spine buster there because the table was already broken.
Yeah, that was the thing I was about to say. That would have been better if they timed that out perfectly.
Oh my God! Like, watch this stomp if we can see it.
Sean Spears was upset.
No.
This happened right in front of us.
Oh, right on the tailbone, dude.
But there you saw on the far side, Smokes.
What a finish, dude. What a finish.
Sean Spears was out in the right place at the right time. Was Brad Baylor and Smokes.
I don't know how you guys are saying I'm way behind. I'm literally live.
To the NXT tag team
Like,
titles, and we can
I don't
announce
know.
this. It's official. Can Vanity Project make it 3 in a row? The NXT tag titles will be on the line next Tuesday here on NXT.
Time for tonight's NXT spot.
Jack, what do you use to schedule your posts?
The scheduling content tab in Instagram.
Oh, I didn't even know there was one. I thought maybe
like how
Meta.
everybody else does it. How do you do it?
What y'all want to know?
I don't schedule. I just post on the fly.
DC was a janky ass.
I did that for years, and I will say scheduling content out in advance has changed my whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
Teachers trying to guide me. But
Granted, there are times where you run out of content and you're kind of having to post on the fly, but if you can get ahead of content, dude, saves you so much time. You can go to the gym, get a lift in, go get some sun,
touch some grass,
drink some electrolytes.
Mm-hmm.
I had this coach in college who thought he was really like that. Thought he was really that dude. Told me I was tackling wrong.
This is a good
Running the plays
vignette.
wrong.
Yeah, it
How
is.
you gonna tell me I'm doing it wrong when you gave me money to come to your school? He tried me, so I tried him. Then I got kicked off the team. My coach tried to control me, but he couldn't. You can't control me. NXT can't control me.
I told you in that ladder match 2 weeks ago, I really like this guy.
No, I really do too. I see a massive future for him. I just really hope the attitude stuff is just a storyline thing, because you don't want to see him rubbing the wrong people the wrong way,
You attacked Ricky earlier,
or the right people
so
the
I'm
wrong
gonna
way.
have to ask you to leave also. All right. Thank you, Joe.
Have you seen Zarya anywhere?
I'm sorry.
There you are. I've been literally looking. Seriously,
Just-
so just piss off already.
Whoa.
I'm so sick of you. Stealing my championship match last week? What are you talking about? I
didn't
know
steal.
exactly what I'm talking about. Is this thing full of sand? This friendship has been one-sided this entire time, and I swear to God, last week was the final straw. I am done being used. I am done getting nothing, and I am done with this friendship. You can talk to Fatal Influence by yourself. When you're done with that, go to hell.
Whoa!
Backstage breakup, huh?
At least that's the Zarya that we should have been getting from the start.
Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you.
Not a lot of people are aware of how good she is, both in the ring and actually on the mic. Some of her work in Australia was phenomenal.
Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
A good engineer always has a plan.
What does the chat think of Gunther versus Rey Mysterio potentially happening at WrestleMania?
The person that should retire Rey Mysterio is Dominic Mysterio.
Yep, I'm with you there. Hair versus mask match.
Yep. But they're
I don't know,
doing
man.
they're doing the hair thing in AAA. Like, I think it's Vikingo that they're doing it with.
Who knows? Maybe you have Rey retire at WrestleMania from WWE and then have him face Dominic in AAA.
Downtime, baby.
That would be a lot of fun.
But it seems like that's the angle they're going with, given Dragon Lee screwed Gunther out of the chamber.
Yeah.
We're probably going to get Dragon Lee and Gunther at the chamber, and then Rey versus Gunther at Mania. Which is kind of a weird play. I mean, not weird. I understand it like goes along with the story of him being the career killer, but I would have picked someone else. I would have picked like Orton, Lesnar. Hell,
I would.
Did you hear what Sam Roberts was saying?
Go ahead.
In the main event of night 1, Gunther versus Stone Cold.
I think that you should drive BJ across country on this college road trip.
I don't like that.
I don't hate it.
How's it going?
I don't need to see Steve in the ring again.
But if he were to come back for one last match, of course it would be Gunther's story to be like, why are you coming back? We don't need you. I'm gonna put you out of your misery.
But why bring Steve back for one last match when his match against Kevin Owens was literally damn near perfect?
You're telling me if CM Punk versus Stone Cold was on the table, you wouldn't want to even entertain it?
CM Punk versus Stone Cold on the table, I'd entertain. Stone Cold versus Gunther, I wouldn't.
It would be very Steve-like to be like, God damn, let's put that kid over, right? Like that's. I feel like if that was pitched to him, he could get it.
I get that, but it's like watching Kevin Owens, like even the Punk thing. The only reason I would entertain the Punk thing is because it's been teased before, and there was a lot of weight to it.
Yeah, dude, there was so much weight to it.
But to build Gunther versus Austin in, what, 8 weeks, 7 weeks? Say it happened starting Monday? And they're not going to do it Monday, because Monday we have the return of Brock Lesnar.
Chat, do we think Lesnar's going to be in the chamber? I think he's going to be in the chamber.
Oh my god, that would be freaking deadly.
I think he's going to be in the chamber, and LA Knight might eliminate him, and then that leads to LA Knight and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, it could. But to your original point, I see no reason to bring Steve back for that.
NXT champion we learned earlier. He challenged
All right, guys.
for the title.
Everyone pipe down. There's greatness entering NXT.
And here comes a woman who knows her next opponent as well.
Cannot wait for JC to be on the main roster. Can't wait for Fallon to be on the main roster.
I think Fallon's ready. I think they're just biding their time right now. Fallon and Tiffany Stratton in the ring together. Sign it up.
My thing is, if you're gonna call, unfortunately, Laney has not been there long enough to get called up. If you can find a way to drop Laney from Fatal Influence and call up JC and Fallon and put the tag titles on them right away, dude, that tag division is in good hands.
Thank you very much for giving special props.
And it's so funny how it worked with factions in WWE. Like the 4 Horsewomen, the least likely to come out of the 4 Horsewomen and be the biggest star was Becky Lynch. And look at what we have, right? And then you look at the Toxic Attraction. Gigi Dolan, JC Jane, and Mandy Rose. And now look who the best female wrestler in NXT is right now.
All right, now I bet you all think I'm gonna come out here and complain about having to defend my NXT Women's Championship against Sol Ruca next week.
Probably.
But it's actually the complete opposite. See, I'm looking more forward to this match than quite possibly any match I've had throughout my entire career. And I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna be vulnerable with all of you for once.
Yeah, not a chance.
If I'm being completely honest with myself, I'm extremely jealous of Sol Ruca. I know, it's hard to believe me, JC Jane, being jealous, but it's the truth. Because no matter what I do or what I've been through or how many times I've fallen and had to pick myself back up or how week in and week out I come out here and have amazing match after amazing match.
No lies being told.
Yes, thank you. You all still look me dead in the face and say that Sol Ruca is a bigger star than me. Wow, imagine that. Last year, I held the TNA Knockouts World Championship and the NXT Championship at the same time, holding
Yes, you
two
did.
brands together. I won this championship off of Stephanie Vaquer, the same woman who is walking into this year's WrestleMania as the WWE Women's World Champion.
But wait, who won Female Superstar of the Year? Oh, that's right, Sol Ruca. But the last time I checked, JC Jane is the reigning NXT Women's Champion.
That's right.
I'd love to see Fallon turn too.
NXT Women's Champion. I had to sit at home on the couch and watch Saturday night's main event, John Cena's final match, a man that I idolized my entire life. And you know who was representing NXT? It wasn't me. No. It was Sol Ruca.
What happened to being vulnerable?
I moved on from that. It's okay, because shortly after that, I got the infamous call that I was gonna debut in the Royal Rumble. But the only thing I heard on that 13-hour flight home is how Sol Ruca was the final three.
But
You sound jealous, JC.
It didn't even matter that she
It's a
didn't
good
win
promo.
because all that
It's a very good promo.
anybody could talk about was Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has been shoved not only in my face, but in all of our faces, shoved down our throats all year. And enough is enough. The only reason she even got a shot at this championship is because she sacrificed her best friend. And next week,
No lies told.
you're not gonna have your best friend by your side, and you're damn sure not gonna have this NXT Women's Championship either. You see, I didn't win this championship by being flashy and being able to flip every 5
She's
seconds.
giving me Drew McIntyre vibes.
I won this championship because
Wow.
I'm simply
I hope she
the
can hear
best
you all the way
woman
from Canada.
in NXT. And if we're being completely honest here, I'm the most underrated woman in all of WWE today.
In the sense that she is not telling any lies, but still not getting the respect.
Because, to be honest, I, for once, totally agree with you. There is no one else who is more envious of other people's success and accomplishments more than you. And, I mean, you've been doing this
Here's
since
for Cody Rhodes.
day one. And now it's 4 years later. You may be the champion, but you're still the same old JC Jane. You know, sometimes I wonder what it would be like if you stopped comparing yourself to other people. I don't know, maybe then your stocks would grow? I guess we'll never know. You can stand here and talk about me all you want, but I'm not going to let you stand here and talk about my friendship with Zarya.
Lack of friendship.
I love this. Really, I love this little act that you're putting on, that you're so loyal and you're a great friend. I see you. Hell, I've been there. I've done that. But you're now just realizing what I learned years ago. That to get ahead, you have to dump your best friend. Because there's only room for one at the top. And so,
What happened to Gigi,
just
JC?
like your friendship with Zarya has ended, so has any chance of you becoming the NXT Women's Champion.
What happened to Jasmine?
So, real friends.
Kevin Owens,
fight,
Sami Zayn,
all right? But that's
Tommaso
something that you don't
Ciampa,
get 'cause
Johnny
you've never
Gargano.
had someone who is
We've
strong
seen the
enough to
story.
stand by your side without feeling the need to stand in front of you. Zarya doesn't stand in my shadows. She stands in her own light, something you've never learned how to do. Now, you have your little group, you have your title, but that's still not enough, is it? You wanted this match, and next week, I'm going to snatch your soul and become the NXT Women's Champion.
Sol Ruca on the NXT roster for another year?
You turned fatal, but when I beat you, that's gonna confirm what you already know deep down inside, and that's Sol Ruca is better than JC Jane.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what about it, book.
Hey, numbers game.
Yeah, numbers game. 3 on
Zarya, Zarya gonna come out?
You run your mouth.
Yeah, and
hey, that's what happened.
wait, Zarya.
Wow.
Zarya, of course, had a few choice words for Sol Ruca.
This could be a Zarya finishes Soul off here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Zarya just took out Fallon.
All right.
Just
Just
took
a little
out Lady.
tease.
And now,
When is she gonna learn?
taking out, boom!
She'll officially turn at the Festival of
NXT
Friendship.
Women's
Yeah.
champion with an exclamation point.
Oh my God. The power of Zarya is crazy. I still think she should take out Soul right now. Right into the F5. Oh. For now. For now.
But like, why completely diss her backstage just to do that?
What, to keep toxic or fatal influence on their heels or something?
What is going on, gentlemen? What is going on? Hey, I'm excited to see you guys tear it down tonight and see who faces Jasper.
All right, carry the chat, Jack.
Hey, appreciate that. And Jasper, big ass.
He's going to the washroom to take a dump.
You got some balls coming out Keanu Carter next week, my boy. Let's go.
Just me and you guys.
I ain't backing down.
Neither are we. Kenny and Jasper, they attack us because they underestimate us. But we're gonna slash the sky and we're gonna slay this.
Does anybody think Sol Ruca would be good as a heel? Maybe long term. I could see it. Any great babyface becomes a great heel. Ask anybody. I think she's going to be primed and ready to be the next face of either NXT or, you know, be a really solid babyface on the main roster when they call her up. But I could see it. I could see it, Will.
Centered on CM Punk's career, spanning multiple decades of WWE history.
The tribal chair of Steve Teska.
And explore a world where Punk never left, including fantasy historical scenarios. Pre-order WWE 2K26 today. Early access starts March 6th.
The fantasy if Punk never left. That's an interesting play in 2K26. I wonder what that's going to be like.
My career has been a fight.
You know what? I might actually get 2K26 now that I think about it. I mean, the graphics are not great, I will admit. But it could be a fun game to play. Gives me an excuse to get that PlayStation 5. Yeah, she is the most over woman in NXT. Well, she couldn't agree more.
Rated T for T.
I thought that was a great promo back and forth between Soul and JC. You like any of the bets like on Prize Picks Underdog? I've experimented with them, DeMarco. Again, not insanely into sports betting. But I remember, what was it? I think it was the NCAA championship game in March Madness last year. I bet the over, and it was crazy because the back and forth was so slow in that game, but I ended up getting the over, which was really nice. But yeah, every now and then I will bet the over on a game, and it feels good. It feels good to have money on a game and win, but I don't recommend gambling for anybody. I hope that you kind of tone it down towards WrestleMania season in Vegas if you're coming out to Marco.
What was this?
Oh, Miguel followed the path of betting by Santi and lost $150K on blackjack.
Wait, what?
Hope he means $150.
Followed the path of betting by Santi. I lost 150K on blackjack. I
hope he means $150.
I do know Mr. Zap does have quite the role on his betting apps or on his betting credit. So
if you're smart, you have a gambling account, that makes sense. I know a ton of people who operate that way, but if you don't gamble your hard earnings away. I am going to the washroom. I am making that announcement right now.
Thanks, bud.
Do not miss me. Chant my name when I'm gone.
Do not. I thought I was good. I thought I was a good gambler. Like Poppy Santi Boveda lied to me. Yeah, well, that is a life choice that you are. I just don't recommend doing a lot of online betting, that kind of stuff. I enjoy it, but you guys got to do it in what's the word I'm looking for? Moderation. That's it. Moderation. Gotta do it in moderation. Gamble in moderation. Exactly. Like last night, I had a limit of $200. I bet my $200, and that was that. Like, it's nothing. Moderation, chat. Moderation. I lost my emotes. Gotta resub. Yeah. Unique, you gotta resub. That's what the emotes are there for, to have fun with the rest of the chat.
Backlash is coming to Benchmark International Arena in Tampa, Florida on Saturday, May 9th. Tickets are on sale this Friday, February 20th via Ticketmaster. Get your tickets during an exclusive pre-sale.
You gotta be like Keely and Sophia, who've like, do you have a roulette strategy, Teshk? Yeah, I play a thing called the Celtic Cross or Thor's Hammer. Is how kind of my layouts are done. I bet the inside. I don't bet on the on the tracks. Oh, thank you, April. I needed that. I should have gotten an energy drink today before I was gonna record with Jack, because I am definitely going to be yawning through our videos later. I don't gamble nor drink. Well, Welsh Irishman. I don't know. I struggle understanding how a Welsh Irishman doesn't drink.
Both men up over, spilling to the outside. It's hard to really put one.
What's for dinner, Jack?
Costco protein.
Ooh, and it's the Costco chicken.
Look up at the clock. He knows right now there's
Is he selling?
left in this matchup.
Yeah,
he might have a little damage done to that ankle. That might have just taken away his flying ability, but he's springing through the air with a big leg drop into the cover, hook of the leg, and another near fall.
That is a next level of toughness if he's actually fighting for a real.
Yeah.
Clutching at that right leg. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the one thing that always scared me about this young man. Him throwing caution to the wind.
Oh, every time he lands on it though.
Just like that right there.
Oh, counter, shoulders down. And now switching one more time, and whoa, crucifix style, center of the ring. LaFleur having to roll through. Both these men working at such a frenetic pace. And oh, counter, shoulders down one more time. Another near
Great counter to that roll up. Okay, he is struggling with that ankle.
Will be defended next week. North American title to be defended in our main event. But again, landing on his feet, damage done to that right ankle. Didn't stop him from delivering that super kick. Has run under 60 seconds. Oh, got caught. Sit down style.
1, 2. Oof.
Well, he's going to come down to the wire.
Yeah. Jack eating healthy, and I'm having a Mounds candy bar.
Swing and a miss. Big left from Elio LaFleur. Answers back with a right hand. Another shot from Knight. Both men, same idea. Double.
Is it Dylan? I didn't realize it was Dylan. My bad. Sorry, Dylan.
And I don't know what the hell that was, but it knocked Knight down. And Elio LaFleur now looking to fly.
I did not realize it was Dylan.
Seconds and ticking. 450. Had to roll through.
I'm gonna have to change his username.
Oh, he didn't go for the cover. There's 15 seconds and counting. It's down to 11, down to 10. Knight's got to move. We're at 9.
You got to time this out, man. Oh, we're not gonna have a finish. Wow.
From the top. And trying to. The clock has expired.
Gentlemen. Wait a second. Look,
what is the...
Unfortunately, the time has expired. Okay?
Thanks, Robert.
Thanks,
Now,
Stone.
normally in this situation, Jasper Troy would retain his title. However, after the performance that you two just put on, I'm gonna do something new. So next week, for the first time ever, we're gonna have a triple threat speed championship match.
Okay, I'll take that.
And because there's 3 competitors, there's gonna be a 7-minute time limit. Good luck.
Okay, I'll take that over overtime in a speed match.
Next week, triple threat, 7-minute time limit, speed title on the line.
Shiloh.
Hey, Miles. Yo. What do you want, Shiloh? Look, I don't know what's been going on.
Yo, Miles, why are you so angry?
I'd appreciate it if you could stay out of it tonight. You know, if it's a title match you want, I'll be happy to give you one when I'm champion.
I appreciate that, Shiloh, but it's got to be Ethan. I need to prove him wrong.
Well, it's going to be hard to win the title off Ethan when I have it, so.
If you have it?
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Whoa.
Well, Shiloh, it means that you can say all you want for me to stay out of this, but I might not listen to you.
Then you might see a side of me you don't want to see.
I guess you have to find out, huh?
Oh, I can find out right now.
Let's find out right now. Don't worry about it.
Easy, relax.
And random security.
Shiloh, you're up next. Let's go.
Thanks, ref.
I didn't catch that. Did Miles have like an insane list?
He's deaf.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, he's actually deaf.
Filing from anywhere with the support of a trusted Canadian TurboTax expert.
Shit. Okay, I'm about to try something. If this, guys, the stream might lag for a second, so I think I know why the stream's lagging.
Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Yep, stream's gonna lag. Hey, listen, Stone is doing a better job than Ava did, so keep him in charge for a bit.
That is tough.
I don't understand what it was about Ava that just missed. You know, like, okay, she wasn't
pressure, man. A lot of pressure.
She wasn't the best wrestler. Actually, she just wasn't a good wrestler. But I did enjoy her as a GM. It gave me that Vicky Guerrero vibe, but with a little bit more oomph to it because of her status.
For sure. But like her and her alone, Ava did not have a character.
No.
Like you can only carry that I'm Dwayne Johnson's daughter for so long. I'm a part of the Samoan dynasty for so long. Like you got to develop something.
If she was able to develop some form of character, I think she would have been a great liaison to Nia. Work into that female Samoan dynasty project type thing. Three versions of one or four versions of one
game. If we
game.
do end up playing the video game, Steve, which version are we buying?
Oh, I'll just buy the outright, whatever the most expensive one is, just to have it all. Because like if you buy the most expensive one, like I bought 24, I believe, and it was like $212 Canadian, and it came with everything.
And video games were $60.
Yeah. I told my dad is a huge Call of Duty guy. He loves playing Call of Duty. And I told him like the one Call of Duty this year was like $170 and he almost fell out of his chair. And he's like, I just want to play the campaign. I'm just like, what?
All dads do.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't welcome here. I'm sorry, he always been real stupid.
Son of a bitch.
Walk in like you own the air.
Hey, Sophia, at least they got rid of the creepy WWE shop music that they had for all of 2025.
You flip it, own it, make it yours.
Walk in live.
The shop music last year was like a haunted house on NXT. It was weird. It's like, why did you choose to utilize this music?
WWE World takes over the Las Vegas Convention Center, South Hall, April 16th.
Yeah, we got to figure out these as well.
WrestleMania week destination, new activations, fan favorite experiences, and the largest superstore in WrestleMania history.
Like, it's almost worth buying the entire week and then just going when we want instead of buying, like, choosing specific days.
Along with Jey Uso, Drew McIntyre, Liv Morgan, Dirty, Dominic Mysterio, Brie and Nikki Bella, and so many more.
Oh no, DeMarco, it's been said all over my chat for like the last hour and a half.
Feeling stuck like you deserve more? It's because we do. It's in our
there
blood,
he
Charlie.
is.
Yeah, but with Lexus, I mean, come on. You can't be serious.
I know, I get it, I understand. But he's making sense right now. I mean, your dad and his dad, they were friends. I mean, come on, Charlie. It's me you're talking to. How long we known each other?
A long time.
Long time. We used to roll around together as kids in my dad's ring, the whole nine. We are cut from the same cloth.
Who's his dad again? Finley? No.
And you, TNA Knockouts World Champion, Ariana
Pillman.
Birthright is gaining ground with each passing week. And you love to see it, but you're right, I've got to ask.
Bunch of Nepo babies in one promo.
But you're still in, right?
I'm in.
Good. Because next week you'll have a chance to prove yourself.
Really?
Yeah, I talked to Stone, and you're going to have a match against your old pal, Kale.
Oh, sick. He didn't prove nothing.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but I'm marrying into it. And what really matters is that my beautiful, exotic queen turned a bad night into a good night and became the new Knockouts champion.
That's right. All I really needed was a chance to prove myself, and that's what this is for you, Uriah.
I know. I got this. I got Kale. Don't worry about it.
You got
We
this.
got
We believe in you, brother.
I saw what happened earlier out there with you guys in Zaruka. I want you to know I'm trying to get the women's speed tournament going to get you some title defenses.
Amazing.
All right,
So
I'm working on it. Yeah.
Blake Monroe. Yeah, so nice to meet you.
Do not put Blake in the speed division.
Last week,
Do
Jada
not.
was out of control. And, I can't
Look, Jada is suspended for striking a referee in what she did to security.
I like you already. In fact, I would say you're the best GM in the world.
Like, in all seriousness, she is out with a neck injury. She is not cleared right now, and I originally thought it was an accident, but I'm starting to think otherwise.
Okay, yeah, what were you saying, Rob?
Yeah, sorry, Fallon. Like, I'm trying to finish the tournament bracket. I need one more superstar. And Blake, you would actually be perfect for it.
Well, the glamour is a perfect fit.
They call him Steve.
All right, done deal. Next week, we're going to kick the women's speed tournament off with Blake Monroe against Thea Hale.
Stay calm, Steve.
You have a history with her, don't you? I forgot about that.
Life's a marathon, not a race.
Good luck, Blake. Thanks, Rob.
What do you think of the job our interim general manager's doing
I
now?
don't know about Stone just yet, man. Poor card not in. Just yet. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Well, how about this? NXT's returning to your
There it is,
hometown.
the famous Steve
Houston,
Teska
Texas.
sigh.
713 Music Hall, March
I'm pretty sure I heard
17th.
that when
Tickets
Cody
are on
Rhodes won the
sale
triple
now.
threat match
You
on
gotta head to
SmackDown.
WWE.com for more
Now I'm hearing it
information.
because
That's
Blake
coming up
Monroe
next
is now in the
month.
speed
Let's talk about what's
division
gonna
on
happen
NXT.
next
This woman literally carried AEW's women's division for a year.
earlier, so both
And now she's in the speed tournament.
the men's speed title to be defended in a triple threat match. 7-minute time limit.
Shawn
It's going
Michaels
down
is
next
hardening
week
her
live
ego,
on
Steve.
NXT. On the topic of titles and championships, Vanity Project are the new #1 contenders and will face Dark State for the NXT Tag Team Gold. Who's walking out with the championship?
What's our main event?
Next Tuesday here.
Ethan Page versus Shiloh for the North American title. I am just
We got a couple of big title matches next Tuesday, Steve. Just forget about it. Just forget that Robert Stone even said that. And just forget about it until you see it next week.
Sean Legacy will look to survive against
Oh
Keanu
shit.
Carver.
Fuck.
From Evolve to NXT,
I'll tag you in that in a
these two
second.
will battle
We have to stay focused, brothers.
right here
You-
live
Dylan,
on NXT. team. Well, that's next week. It's main event time.
I'm mind blown.
And you're taking a look at the new
What the hell?
2K26 entry from Ethan Page.
Interesting.
I really don't like that.
Yeah, well, they got to market the game somehow.
But did you notice he put the wrong hand up in the game? In the game, he used his left hand. Or no, his right hand, sorry.
I feel like they're not sticklers about that kind of stuff. Vince would have been. Vince
Oh, DeMarco, I am... Hey, so Sophia, remember those key points that I was talking about writing down and you sent me at the end of the stream? You want to make that one about Blake Monroe and the speed? I'm actually going to do a short and crash out. It's the best way to do it because we can get people yelling at me. What happens if time expires in the speed tournament? It should be that he retains the title. Is it just me, or is the chat delayed too? It feels like everything's delayed online today.
On you, man. It's a hive mind.
A what?
The hive mind. It's taken
What's that?
over. It's that show I was... Has anybody seen Pluribus? You should see it on Apple TV.
I don't have Apple TV.
That's not my problem.
Ethan will become the longest reigning North American champion. I think Ethan drops it either tonight or stand and deliver.
Chat, I have to go back to the washroom.
Why do you announce it?
I'm telling you this now so that you aren't afraid that I just got up and walked out of the stream because of creative differences with Steve. I will be back.
Oh God, that's funny. The creative differences. Yeah, it is delayed. Your Twitch feed is delayed. Can you guys refresh it? That's crazy. I don't understand why. But I am, once again, I have been dropping frames all night. Oh, wait, what? Why do I have... What the hell? I have 4 versions of Straight Shoot YouTube. Running. Maybe that's the problem. It's bathroom, not washroom. You know what? Don't correct him. Don't feed in it. Don't feed into it, guys. You guys are allowing him to dictate this, okay? Don't feed into the nonsense. In a championship match, yes, but when Blake and Thea has time expire, who moves on? Well, they'll probably just do the same thing. They'll probably just do the same thing and put them both in the match.
NXT is live in Orlando, but we want to remind you that Friday Night SmackDown will be live on Sci-Fi this week. Who's next to qualify for the Elimination Chamber? Find out Friday.
You forgot NXT was on today? Anime. It's Tuesday. Or, yeah, it's Tuesday. How'd you forget? It's on every Tuesday.
To the hospital, bro. I appreciate that.
You know I got you, bro. Hey, this thing with Tony is not over.
Hey, man, damn right, hey.
What's up, Jordan?
Get these new kids on the block looking like they fresh out of history class, stealing the win and becoming our new #1 contenders.
Hey, fool, it don't matter, but we're gonna put some hair on them boys' chests when we spank their little ass next week, fool. Hey, D, is you straight?
You can't hit at us and not expect to get popped, bruh. Reality gonna check their ass real soon.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody must have forgot or something, bro, but you don't threaten Dark State, fool. Dark State is the threat, and when Dark State strike, ain't nobody safe, fool. Ain't nobody safe.
Thanks for the help back there. What changed your mind?
I realize the things that I said, but look, we make a great team. The reality is you wouldn't be where you are without me, and I wouldn't be where I am without you.
That's true.
I just feel like things haven't been the same since your knee injury cost you your run as double champion. And I guess if I want things to go back to the way they were, that starts with you becoming the NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, I don't know about that. What's this now? Who's this?
Hey, Miles. You okay?
Yeah. I know exactly what I'm gonna do now.
Okay.
It's random.
What's he mean by that?
Shiloh! Jack, chat thinks you got a bad Costco chicken.
No, dude, I got a great Costco chicken. I'm gonna eat another one
And Booker, you gotta
later
give up for this
tonight.
man. He was one of the 7
What I
total
do
that were
have
involved in a ladder match 2 weeks
is a
ago for
really
the
weak
NXT
diaphragm,
Championship. Just 7 televised
which
matches
forces
for
me
Shiloh Hill. 7, and he's in yet another
to go to the
main event here on
bathroom
NXT. He is what
a
NXT
few
is
more
all
times
about.
than normal
The future is now.
on Tuesday nights before the NXT main events.
Shiloh Hill in that ladder match. I'm gonna tell you, his son
However, Steve, I do want to go back to an argument that I heard all the way from my bathroom, not my washroom, but my bathroom, about it being called a bathroom. So I acknowledge the chat for calling it a bathroom.
He's looking to become the 23rd different.
I'm just gonna leave that alone.
North American title. As for Ethan Page,
Let it sit.
He's looking to set the record for most successful defenses of the North American Championship.
Question is, though, Vic, is this a little
I'm not afraid of my bowels, Steve. Neither should anybody else.
Match of this magnitude against one Ethan Page, a guy who knows every inch of that 20 by 20 isn't too much too soon.
I see where you're coming from.
It's so weird knowing that a WWE ring is a 20 by 20, and then you go to an indie event that's like 16 by 16, and you're like, whoa, the difference.
Yep. What do you think the six-sided ring was like?
Was it a fluke or not?
Oh, dude. I couldn't even comprehend being in the six-sided ring.
About Shiloh Hill. That's just a fact.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap.
My media page will now suffer.
By Progressive. We saw when Ethan Page made his way to the ring that 2K entrance. Congratulations, Booker, on the cover of the Monday Night War edition of WWE 2K26.
You did hit the voice as well. You heard the voice over I did. It's pretty sweet. What?
Rubbing it in right now. Page coming right back up.
Big check come along with that too, dog. Oh yeah.
See, that's the thing about, I understand why Booker was ranked as the worst, because he talks over all the time, doesn't listen, like there's no back and forth. It's just Booker talking and then Vic filling in when he's not.
You see Ethan Page screaming, you see the strain in the left shoulder.
I feel like they would have taken him off TV if they really didn't like him, though.
That Shiloh Hill is wired different.
Yeah, we definitely
we agree on that, right? Well, look, he can explode.
That has been predicated since day one. Guys going out there being a little bit different.
Well, Shiloh Hill, who can expose flaws of logic in an opponent, their ability in the ring as well. And He does it usually in a calm manner. Ethan Page right now just grabbing that chair, looking to get disqualified.
Okay.
He's smarter than the average. His brain processes faster than normal individuals. He doesn't want a disqualification to happen. He knows that.
What, Stanford alumni? Booker is utter dog shit. I prefer Taz. I like Taz as a commentator. I don't know about anybody else.
Now Page starting to take over this match.
But then again, I like the Irish guy that they fired too, so.
They fired Nigel?
Years ago, yeah.
Oh, that's lame. I like Nigel.
Seen a little something different in Shiloh here tonight. And the thing is, I don't know, his balance looks a little bit better to me.
Well, I mean, you would know him better than I would. I mean, you were part of.
What are you doing over there, Jack?
Season in which he won.
You seem distracted.
Trying to get a little momentum, coming right back in. Hill.
Well, I'm just responding to all my followers on Instagram. My bad.
And now Shiloh Hill looking to keep the advantage going, but
they're all enamored with my my sudden bowel movement comments.
That's a good shout. I'd put Big E on NXT commentary.
What about KO, Kevin Owens?
If Kevin Owens wanted to do something like that, I'd listen to Kevin Owens talk all day. Hell yeah.
He definitely lives in the area.
The greatest North American champion in perhaps the history of that title. I know you don't want to give him that credit, but I'm going to give him that credit.
I just did. I just said all the people that he's defeated from all the different brands, but Shiloh Hill isn't even breathing heavy right now. He said during media this week that he upped his conditioning by chasing chickens. Well, if it worked for Balboa, it can work for Hill.
He's looking for
chasing chickens really is a way to work your cardio.
Really?
I have seen that before.
Huh.
Hey, whatever it's gonna take.
I've been watching back 2000 plus. WWE Taz brought something to it that's missing now. I agree.
Page bringing the championship in the ring, and again, Ethan Page is trying to do anything he can to not have to face Shiloh Hill. Page was scared last week when Shiloh Hill was wheeling around a machete.
Did he just spit shot?
Wouldn't you be?
Yeah, I would, but I wouldn't
Oof,
be running away
big
from
boot.
the man right now if I'm trying to defend my championship. If you're out here saying you're the greatest of all time.
If you had a machete, you wouldn't be running.
He's not running with a machete right now. He doesn't have one. But what he did get,
I think Vic Joseph would be intimidated listening to Kevin Owens talk. Because like when Kevin talks, he gets actually like going, and it's intimidating.
Kevin Owens is just too laid back. Not laid back, but like does not care, you know?
Yeah.
Talks the way he talks.
That was one of my favorite podcasts, was him and Cody.
You could tell that he trusted Cody entirely because they're good friends.
Yes.
That was not like a professional talking to a professional. Those were two buddies who know each other well, know their families well.
Yeah. And that's what
if you listen to him on Chris Van Vliet's show, that was not the same Kevin Owens.
That was not the same Kevin Owens. He doesn't know Chris. He knows of Chris. He knows Chris does good work. But that was not someone I'm going to trust with crazy details of my life type thing.
This man has been one of the fastest into the cover, and another near fall, one of the fastest rising superstars ever on this brand.
I'm not saying not to give Shiloh Hill props, but you just proved my point, Vic.
What?
I mean, 7 matches.
I like Vic, but he comes across slightly bland.
Shiloh Hill deserves a match.
Have you ever seen a photo of?
He gives me Josh Matthews
That tells me a
vibes.
whole lot about him. And that's fine. That's fine.
I'm sorry, but Josh Matthews was not good at anything in pro wrestling. Not just WWE. I'm just saying pro wrestling in general. Josh Matthews.
Right?
I think he's a backroom guy for TNA.
He said, let me call the director of authority in TNA, Santino Marella. Didn't want to face someone from TNA. He talked about Evolve. He didn't want to face someone from Evolve. So he got Shiloh Hill, who just rolled him up, and another near fall.
You know what?
That's a good comparison. Josh Matthews with actual knowledge. Yeah, there you go. Anime's right.
Like, acknowledge you, anime, one's to the sky.
Oh, so well for oh so long. That's what you do with a man like Ethan Page, a man who has the ego of the size of.
Oh, anime knows what one I'm gonna give him.
Well, Texas is where we're going to return next month, March 17th. Will Ethan Page be champion when we head back to the 713 Music Hall?
See how I gave you that transition? You see that?
What do you see how I'm going to transition? Are you going to invite me over for a party?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Fair enough. Probably invite Vanity Project.
Okay, where is the...
The new number one contenders of the tag titles.
You know, I like
Did I not clip the JC segment? That's going to annoy me.
Take it over, man. I love it. You got to respect your young people these days, man.
Hey, it's hard, man.
Young people, so you have
Live
to respect
clipping
Shiloh
is
Hill when his
not an
seventh match
easy
is in
business
here in the
to
main
be in.
event.
No, it's not. But, like, I'm really annoyed that I... 1403?
I just wanted the soundbite to have for future reference. What a main event.
Okay, there it is.
It has been what a night it's going to be next week with 3 championship matches.
You get the pinky.
And Ethan Page in control, closing in on possibly setting the record for the most successful title defenses of the North American Championship. It's all about the North American title. Shiloh Hill swings wildly. Ethan Page with a big boot. And Page knows right now he could strike in another near fall. Ethan Page a half
This is going to be the Vanity Project getting involved, and then Miles Bourne coming out on the other side and taking out Shiloh, and Ethan getting a cheap roll-up.
Of that title here tonight, and I got to admit, Book, he has certainly elevated the prestige of the North American Championship into the cover, hook of the leg, and Shiloh Hill still fighting.
Ethan right now proving what these deep waters are all about right now. He's trying to draw Shiloh in, draw him in, and drown him. Oh, wait a minute.
He's looking for that twisted grin NXT universe.
That's the thing, like the whole, like, oh, wait a minute. It's the same. Okay, Booker T is a walking soundbite. That's what he is.
Crown himself champion, but Ethan Page with a big right, rocking the challenger back. Also, he's closing in on day 270.
I grew up on Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, and Booker T, and I thought that was like the OG commentary scene.
He would surpass.
Yeah, mine was Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler. So.
And that's a big if as Shiloh Hill. Oh, whoa, Shiloh Hill getting muscled up right now.
All 3 members of Vanity Project have the most punchable faces. Yeah.
Right into the cover. Adrian
Yeah.
Butler was in great position.
Was that a 3? No, like I was looking down. I heard 3. What was the thing that hit the mat the 3rd? Oh, Shiloh's left boot. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I know I heard 3.
Vanity Project beside themselves right here as if their father's credit card got declined at the bar on a night here in Orlando.
That's a great line.
It's a great line.
Ethan Page barking orders.
Whoa.
Just expose this concrete.
Been a minute since we've seen a concrete spot. What, in any? Well, AEW does it like every Thursday or Wednesday, but.
Page could be looking for Ego's edge.
Yo, Ego's edge on the concrete would be diabolical.
Able to counter at the last moment and just tossing. I mean, almost instinctive, almost out of desperation for Shiloh Hill. Just able to get out of the way, to get back out of harm's way back into the ring.
There's no heel commentators anymore.
He would have taken advantage of that cold steel, that cold
nice takedown. Hey, Shiloh Hill right now starting to get a little angry, starting to get a little fired up. And he warned Miles Bourne earlier. No one wanted that.
Well, you could say JD from New York for HOG. It's a heel commentator. If you guys watch HOG, just pop in to say hi, have a good stream. Harley B. Thank you so much for coming and saying hi.
Just ripped that tooth out. And the egomaniac doesn't even realize what's rising behind him. It's the intellectual brutality of the challenger. Shiloh Hill starting to fire back. Big right hand.
See, I like JBL as a commentator. He was annoying.
Like JBL.
And the champion right now is
yeah, he seemed to always be able to get you annoyed.
He was one of the best heels of all time.
Yeah.
On his championship destiny sidewalk slam.
Here comes that crazy flip. Oh yeah,
got all of it. And Jackson Drake, who paid dividends earlier for Vanity Project, just paid the price.
I will say Jackson Drake does bump well.
Using his discretion right now. The referee. No one has touched Shiloh Hill. There's no reason for disqualification, right? I mean, the referee doesn't want to see it end this way.
Oh.
It's a good bump. It's a good bump. Oh!
Bodies getting absolutely tossed.
The Randy Orton.
But Paige from behind. Paige, no!
Oh, no.
Oh, that twisted grin on the cold concrete.
Might have just lost another tooth right there, Vic.
Oh, funny.
Okay, that was a good line from Booker. That was a good line from Booker.
Shiloh Hill right now, I don't even know if he
Might have lost another tooth.
Hill is out, and Ethan
Take
Page
us home.
for good measure delivers a second twisted grin. And Page's record reign continues.
More like, yes, anime, you're right. More like toothless progression. So, what did... We were waiting for Miles Bourne. What did Miles Bourne do? He's done nothing.
Page's pet project of Drake, Baylor, and Smokes helped him out. But here Jackson Drake paid the price. But the
He's done something all right.
Earlier by the Vanity Project.
He managed to pull Stephanie Vaquer.
And did you hear the smack of his body, of his face? Not once, but twice. 2 twisted grins to put Shiloh Hill down, and for Ethan Page to set the record for the most successful defense.
Is this? Oh, okay. So Miles Bourne. Yeah, here comes Miles to help out.
Showing these young men what this game is all about right here.
That's Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne had a few things to say to Shiloh Hill earlier, coming out here to try to even everything up, and Ethan Page just paid the price. Shiloh Hill, I mean, things breaking down. It's been chaotic all night long, but Miles Bourne taking out.
Yo, Miles Bourne has some incredible speed.
I guess this is it.
What the hell, Shiloh Hill?
Shiloh, where are you going, bro?
Who just was cost the title by these 3. Wiping out Vanity Project, but back in the ring, this is what Miles Bourne was talking about. Give me my title back! No! Come on! No! What's it
Great bullying.
What's it gonna take? He wants his championship opportunity. He wants that North American title. You hear him screaming at Page. What is Bourne is
that boy Shiloh?
Booker.
I talk about it all the time, Vic. Devils and toes.
Whoa.
Him and Chelsea both with broken ankles.
Think about it, Miles.
Do it!
Oh.
Next week, don't break my ankle, don't do it. Next week, you can have a title match.
3 title matches.
3 title matches next week. Goddamn. He's still gonna do it.
He did it! What has Page awoken inside Miles? Can Miles show he was born to be champion here in NXT?
Solid show.
That is over start to finish, great show. Start to finish, absolutely great show. Could have missed could have hit different in a couple of segments, but really good show from start to finish. Oh. Whoops.
The Irish goodbye.
No, we did an Irish goodbye. Hold on. Let's go back to this. There we go. I'm just showing you YouTube analytics at this point. Also, what the fuck? Yeah, my bad. Guys, so Jack and I are going to head on over and record a few videos for Straight Shoot. If you could do us a phenomenal solid. We dropped a very good video the other day. What if Drew McIntyre beats Roman Reigns at Clash of the Castle in Cardiff, Wales? Where would WWE have ended up? And what would WWE look like now? And what would we have missed? So I'm going to throw that link in the chat right now. If you guys can go click on it, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a watch. And we should have a few more videos dropping for the rest of the week for you guys. So don't forget to go follow Straight Shoot Unfiltered over on YouTube. Jack's Instagram channel, O'Hara and Friends. It is his new Instagram
All the
channel.
rage.
Yeah,
All the
based
rage.
strictly towards pro wrestling. Our Duff is going back to curling. Well, Duff, while you're doing that, make sure you got the YouTube video up and make sure you give it a like and a comment. Anyways, guys, like always, talk to you later. And I'm not even gonna say be good people. I'm just gonna say be average people, because listen, complimenting you guys is a tough one to do.
Who you came to see?